Eh. Let me type. Let me update the description. Thank you. You gonna marry Dane's secret? Very valid. Probably a smarter choice, even with the whole immortal possibly help participate in genocide thing. We don't know for sure. That's something I keep seeing. People are like, because of the Khanria massacre, people are like convinced that Zhongli and Venti played a part in it, or like endorsed it because they were still alive at the time and could have done something about it. There's like this running gag about Zhongli and Venti being responsible for mass genocide. Like, I don't really get it. I don't think they probably had any direct control of that situation. We don't know for sure what happened there. We are getting contradictory information about how that went down. I'm not willing to believe anything. Don't know about marriage since they could dictate who you can marry as Traveler. Would Child and Bennett be in the same category? Yeah, that's a good question. Like, characters with, like, the younger body types, what would they dictate as okay? Yeah, that is a problem, actually, genuinely. Because you know there's some fucking sickos out there who are gonna be like, Klee is my wife. And, like, if Genshin lets people marry Klee, we gotta have a problem. We gotta have several fucking problems. Alright, I think Secret said I probably need my A team for this. Where's Benny Boy? I have so many high-level people now. There's my Benny Boy.
You want me on your team?
Always, honey. Oh, shit. Didn't commit it. Benny, you are literally only not always on my team because I want to work on friendship for other characters. But you are absolutely my A team at this point. Oh shit, okay, I do need to say, I did accidentally start this one. I didn't realize how this one started, because, you know, the game doesn't let you have multiple quests selected or anything, so I didn't know how to start this one. I accidentally talked to the Catherine in Liyue, and she was just like, oh, people are looking for workers or recruitment posters or something. Like, that was it. It was nothing major. It was nothing major, but that was the official start of the quest. It was, I mean, this game auto-saves constantly, so there was no way to reload or anything, sadly. But yeah, it was nothing major, but did need to point it out. Marry Ajax, adopt Klee, Chi-Chi, and Diona? Yes, please. Hey, JC, welcome back. Did not mean to go here. We're gonna do Big Dick Zhongli's story quest.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
They need to add another character that gets the time bonus for being in certain locations. The fact that I only have one spot that takes longer is annoying. "15 became Genshin at 11 p.m. A little after 11 p.m., but yes. Yeah, we still got stuff to do. This was actually a pretty big update. Actually important. New character quest. And for Zhongli, who's kind of a big deal. This quest gives Zhongli BDE, and you've not done it yet? Oh, God. How can it be any more BDE than he already has? Is that possible? Is that legal?
Indeed. Now then.
Get your popcorn, everybody. I heard this is another talky one.
Huh? How could you tell?
It is possible if I get C1. Yeah.
Look on your face.
I would love to have true Zhongli BDE. But I got very lucky getting clowned as early as I got her. I should probably not keep rolling on his.
Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way.
I would like to.
All right. My assistant should be arriving
but
soon,
I won't.
So let's just wait here a moment.
Woo! That's why we're here. Now there's someone else taking a
I actually have a good opportunity to save
to
up
tell you
gems
the
for once,
truth,
so I
this
should
is a
probably
very
take it.
Difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else. Do you think we're not up to the job?
Paimon, you're being competitive again. Other people exist, honey.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts.
Have your chicken
the incident
nuggies.
in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah,
As
you know, I
such,
got
I've
hit by a
enlisted an
minecart like
industry
6
expert
times
to
last time I
cover
was in a
all
mine.
contingencies.
True story.
Last time I checked, adventurers weren't
Rick,
experts in
no!
ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly.
I mean, yeah.
Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock,
It is
he'll tell
that
you
is
which
actually
valley
that
to
is
the
actually
nearest
totally
more in advance.
possible.
I'd go as far to
I
say
am
that there's
sure
not
at
a
least
soul
a
to
handful of
vet that
fanfics
knows rocks
exist
better
that
than
say
him.
that's probable
I'd be
even.
a fool not to list an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Tibet.
I'm guessing Zhongli is the other worker.
Oh?
Who
Why
Tao
might
docked
that
his
be?
pay.
Because Tibet's number
You're
one
just
rocket
asking. You're allowed to
happens to be
ask.
a friend of ours.
Again, you're potentially not wrong. Perfect. I wanted to talk to him after what we learned about the from fucking Dane.
Didn't expect that, did
His C1 makes sense now. Oh no! You have to have his
you?
C1
Listen to the story
to properly adhere to canon. It's part of the character. Oh no! Fuck! Oh no! Well, I guess we gotta pull for his C1. Everyone like, comment, subscribe so I can keep pulling on Zhongli's banner. I've got plenty of gems. I could keep pulling now, but eh. The Holy Swords. It makes sense. The metaphor was always there. Look at this shit.
Quake!
Literally pulsing BDE. Pulsing BDE personified right here. Where the fuck is he? Oh. I faced myself.
In our last tale,
Yep.
Rex
On today's episode of Genshin lore. Previously, Venti believes in brain ventilation. Today, Zhongli has 2 dicks.
Zhongli, there you are.
What a fucking mess.
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
What?
Ah,
I
something
didn't
I'm
start
rarely
this
sure
war.
of.
Double sick. Fucking hell. So I accepted this commission.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Tibet
If we
more
ever get a
qualified?
wiki,
The requester claims to
if we
have
ever
listed
start a
Tibet's
wiki or
number
TV
one
tropes page for the
rocket
channel,
but
at this
currently
point,
doesn't
fucking
believe a word
Genshin
of
is
it.
gonna have to have its own
Nobody understands
subsection
rocks better than you.
for all the dumb bullshit we've established. Night night, Godzilla, you have a good one.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Brain ventilation, now with the tale
But
of
I
2
should
dicks.
inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily.
Zhongli's like, you want to dab on the haters? Very well, I'll help with that.
In a sea of learning.
Always happy to make other
New
people look
knowledge should be
stupid.
welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will.
We
be
just
of
started
help to
Genshin,
you in this
Minato.
endeavor.
You want to see Clown the Jester in the
you
new
do
quest?
encounter an expert,
We did her
I look
quest
forward to
yesterday.
broadening my own understandings.
We did her quest yesterday where we got the teapot. We're doing Zhongli's today. If you want to see hers, it is already archived on Twitch and will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. Maybe I'll switch her in. I don't need my full-on A team. Maybe I'll put her in the party just to show her off a little bit. Also, order in the co-op, bring in the dancing lobsters. Keith Silverstein's voice is very nice. I want him to read me a bedtime story.
Modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Here, let's see. Yeah, she's lower level, but she's at least already got decent artifacts. And I can maybe steal somebody else's tome for her. Let's see. Mona, I love you, but you can give New Girl a chance, right?
Ready for trial.
How'd summoning go? Summoning went ridiculously well, Minato. I only had to do 16 pulls. I did 6 singles to get back to an even 10 number. And I did 1 10 pull, and I got her on my first one. In addition to C7 Diona, so some extra star glitter. But yeah, only way it could have possibly gone any better is if
Every journey has an...
is if I got spooked by a 5-star that wasn't Zhongli. And so I would have a guaranteed pity. Ready? Here, let's see. DC Douglas and Keith Silverstein have like some of the most buttery smooth voices where it's like, good God, I am asexual, but holy shit. If I could just define it, what does Sex's voice sound like? That. Keith Silverstein, DC Douglas, and Keith David. Those are like the big 3 where I'm just like, I want to listen to you for the rest of my life. She's fine. I've got fucking Ganyu. I've got Ganyu and Zhongli. That is honestly all I need. Like, I say Benny and Mona are also my A team, but quite frankly, Zhongli and Ganyu are all I need. Just shield and charge shot. Am I gonna skip Eula? I am leaning towards skipping her right now. I'm not 100% sure how to feel about her. I do like her design. Her design is very nice. I like her voice actress. And some aspects of her backstory and personality are interesting, but I gotta see how her story quest goes. I'm not sold on her. Mostly because her gameplay seems a little boring.
Hey, who's that skulking around?
But I'm not saying no. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how many gems I've saved up. We're gonna see how her character quest goes once she comes out. We're giving her a chance. Travis Willingham is also up there.
Uncle Di, we're back.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Hyman doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this
Literally rock god.
Uh-huh. So you say. Wait till my guy gets here. Then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun-jun. Young Kun, these are
Yeah, it
two
will also depend on
adventurers
who's on her
assigned to us.
banner.
And as for this gentleman,
Awkward.
Longsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant, Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
Daddy?
I'm
Right?
sure I recognize you.
Like,
Have
what
we
was
met at
that
the
look?
parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Di, aren't you gonna test them?
Dick measuring contest, let's go.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm also gonna pay you more. Now I'm motivated. I am the storm that... Why the fuck is music blasting from the air? That's also one of his powers.
I'm just saying it like I see
It's
it.
not that kind of contest, isn't
Which
it?
is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
We're literally judging rocks. Someone on Twitter pointed out that Zhongli's waist is smaller than most characters. He literally made himself the best looking that he could. He's seriously...
So you're an
He could look like
appraiser,
whatever he
Mr.
wanted.
Kun-jun.
He could look however he wanted. He chose to be the best looking man in the game.
Well, no.
Big
Actually,
dick
I've already
energy.
forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and
Yeah,
asked
keep
me
in mind,
few
if it's a dick
questions.
measuring contest,
He seemed
Zhongli's counts
incredibly
twice.
excited, even followed me for
He
a
won't
while.
lose.
We arranged to meet
He gets a
here.
free multiplier. JC! Hive mind. Multiplier hive mind.
Huh? How could you forget something
Big dick,
like that?
big butt, tiny waist. Ridiculous.
I saw him on my way over to Lee Yu at
What is
Harbor,
what is
poring
the
over
stream? What's
rocks and
happening right
muttering to
now?
himself.
I'm gonna eat a
He looked
chicken
very
tender.
familiar with
I have a leftover chicken tender from Hardee's. I'm gonna eat that. Y'all keep talking.
I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been
Zhongli
left
only
in
gets
the
2
wake
dicks on a
of
C1. Don't
volcanic
remind me,
eruption.
Minato. Stop making me want to
If
roll for
I'm
his
not
C1.
mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Isn't crystal ore found fucking everywhere? I literally harvested some earlier, dude.
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals
He is absolutely
contain
wearing a
deposits
corset.
of water or sand. In the moment of
Or
its
like a William
formation, the
Shatner-ass
crystal hidden
girdle.
within this stone shell
Sucking the
captured a
gut, boys. We're the
pocket of water.
Ghostbusters.
For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes.
Already more interested in the rocks than the hairpin trial from Yanfei's story, yeah.
Are you? After all, we haven't even
Yeah,
seen
it was
what's
it was
in
it was
yet.
cute. It just went on a little too
Everything
long.
he said is true.
A little too much legal
Most
jargon.
crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water
But
aren't
yeah, just
natural
compare
bedfellows,
Zhongli
of course,
talking.
which is
Zhongli's
why
always gonna win
crystals
out.
with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us.
Real
Trust
talk?
me when I say that his level of
Why does
expertise
Zhongli already
is
have better chemistry with
unrivaled
this
in the
random
trade.
NPC than
You
he
won't
does
come
with
across
Child?
another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers. Everyone, follow me to the
I'm
chasm.
sorry, I will never
There are men
understand. I mean,
counting
I
on you to
understand it.
find
They are both attractive. They are both attractive male characters that were introduced in the story at about the same point in time, and do have dialogue together. And frankly, I know that these days that's all you need to ship something. But like, good God, like some of the portrayals of their relationship I've seen are just so not at all what we actually get in game. Like in Better with Venti, I don't even ship that one either. But honestly, yeah. He has better chemistry with Venti, too. And I don't think him and Venti have actually had any interaction. It's all just their profile stuff. I don't ship them. I don't ship it with the NPC either. I'm just saying, in general. I just point out chemistry where I see it. And I just don't get him and Child. Like, at all. Am I able to switch cross and circle buttons? I believe you can, yeah. I believe you actually can change the control mapping. I'm personally used to the default, so I'm not going to, but yeah, I believe you can actually change up your controls if you want to. Yeah, no, I ain't about to have a new ship either. It also takes more than that, but I'm just saying. I'm gonna swap between cross and circle buttons. I'm not sure I understand the question then, red guy, sorry. How am I feeling? I'm good. My allergies are still kicking my ass, but otherwise I feel fine.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred.
He talks about how Venti used to visit all the time and purposely tried to annoy him. Yeah, exactly.
6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to
On
enlist
PS5,
help.
cross is confirm and
So
circle is cancel in all
4
regions.
have
Yeah,
disappeared.
Yes.
because,
There were 2 of us. We
not
passed
Japanese,
long
but yeah,
roads
that's just,
and
the controls are
sand
typically
and
reversed.
I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Yeah, no, I'm saying I believe you can swap them,
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around.
if you so
We
choose.
didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine.
Uncle Die,
Did
summonable
you
unit,
manage
not
to
before
explore
Madam
every
Ping.
corner?
If we're gonna get an
Underground,
upgraded
overground,
NPC, Madam
we
Ping
left no
first.
stone unturned.
The world
We
demands
tried
it.
everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the
Oh yeah, that's right, they actually
We'll
changed that
need to
recently.
explore the site ourselves.
I forgot about
before
that. Yeah, it is
extracting any
universal now.
conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight
Uncle
away.
Die has a Bara body, please! Give me Bara body playable characters.
How did the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they
I
run
want,
away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Who's the former Grandmaster who Jean's just standing in for? Varka? I hope Varka's a Bara. If Varka ever actually comes back in the main story, I hope he's a Bara. If there's any justice in the world, then Bara will be a new body type and a new weapon type. He should be a Bara-ass axe user. Actual lumberjack. We need one. Easier to chop down trees. Now that that's a thing.
Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Oh my. Someone's skinny dipping.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Die and his men.
Bara body's weapon. So I was gonna alternatively fist. Yeah, you could just have a bare knuckle character and have that count as a weapon. That'd be cool. Claymores are fine. I'm sick of claymores. I want more unique weapon types. I think they need to add at least a couple more. 5 is a little too few, especially because they're already recycling so many type combinations.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers.
Oh
These
God.
must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
The way the game talked about Albedo, I ever thought he was going to be an
Washing one's
adult.
face
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
dawn shift.
And Albedo
Mine
was just
couldn't.
false advertising the
So,
character.
They didn't take any supplies.
Because quite a few had dialogue about him.
Correct.
And he just did not really live up to those expectations, especially not his in-game model. Maybe we don't need him?
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely
Fucking-
they left with the tools of their trade.
Just
They had time to take their tools, but
Good
not
God.
their everyday items.
the false advertising. Actually, no, that's
Why
still
would
just
someone
modified
set
in-game
off
model.
with
One
their
second, I have a better
tools,
one.
But leave their luggage
I have a
behind?
better one
One,
for what
they
I
were
expected
working
versus
close
what I
by and
got.
didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to
Oh,
leave
this one's much better.
and had
Yeah.
no time to think about their supplies.
What I got versus what I expected. Look at the way he is fucking drawn versus the way his model actually looks. He looks so fucking dopey. It's rough. It's very rough. Someone kidnapped him?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Did they get chased out by a weird samurai demon like I did? You know, he looks good in artwork. Again, even if he had been a younger male body type, I would have been okay with it. But yeah, just like the way they draw. Again, ideally he should have been somewhere in between. But yeah, no, just he looks extremely dopey compared to his art.
Gather.
It's real rough. Oh, it's not a real rough. Aw, they baited me. I can't actually get that. Damn it!
Kunju,
How dare?
what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Doesn't help. He seems to have a mental disorder. He seems like potentially neuroatypical. Is that the term? Is that I'm not. No. He seems like he might have. I think that's more about him being a homunculus, actually. But I do know what you're getting at.
Really hard.
Yeah, we talked about DeLuke yesterday too.
I see.
This guy is not a Hubert. I refuse.
4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
Time to kill a shit kid.
What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive?
A Rockopath?
So there's no conjecture at work?
I was gonna say, since when does child leave the Golden
You can
House?
put your hand on a rock, and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains
So it's like Mana's
memories.
weird tracking ability
Sometimes it
from
records events
Kamen
that
Rider
occur in the surrounding
Agito,
area.
except
All I
only
have to
with
do
rocks.
is touch one and focus my attention. and
That's
the
silly.
memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron
Rocks
ore
don't have
and
memories,
iron
they
ore,
are
aren't
rocks.
too much. Their memories are
They
hazy.
do if you're an
Core
Agito.
lapis and crystal memories are much
Kunjun is an
They record more
Kunjun is an
events and
Agito.
in
You heard
greater
it here
detail.
first.
Stones.
You can't watch. Imagine. Imagine getting a
A rare
superpower,
ability
and it's
indeed.
just that you can read
It was
rocks'
prudent of Uncle Dai
minds.
to recruit you, Mr. Kunju.
Oof.
I'm glad I can be
Big
of assistance.
oof.
Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us
And
north, away from the
Meg's
mine.
super incredible ability to grow her fingernails longer.
Let's make a note of it.
Poor Meg. Poor Kunjun.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly
Check live
they
stream chat.
vanished. Maybe I...
No.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too. We found some clues.
Why were you
Time
rolling
to
around in
report
nuclear
back to Uncle
waste?
Dai.
I was trying to gain superpowers. Well, that's just crazy. Crazy, yes. Idiotic, yes. You're not wrong. You're fine. Ow! Ow, that hurt! Ow, am I bleeding? Is that blood? No. No, it's not. Ouch, though! I swear, Family Guy was funny once. Believe it or not. It's like, ow. I'm not bleeding, but that still hurt. Ow.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques.
Adam West
to
was a
arrive at
national treasure, and I
conclusion.
miss him every day.
It was a child that took your men away.
That one episode of Batman
But
the
there
Animated
are no
Series, The Grey
settlements here
Ghost,
for miles
just makes me
around.
cry my eyes out
There's
now.
no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
You missed Zorak's nephew, so you acknowledge he's dead. You were trying to tell me he wasn't actually dead before, Pump. You acknowledge that Zorak's nephew is in fact dead.
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch him.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago.
Zorak ate his own
Even
nephew.
if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot
He's
of
not.
ground
Oh,
by now.
he's alive. He's alive in
Right.
Zorak's stomach.
You plan.
Is
I'll
Zorak
lead my
like
search
Majin
party over to
Buu?
the settlements further out and make some inquiries.
And there's a small part of
There are
people
only a
still
few
alive in his
settlements around here
stomach.
with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything.
I could believe that,
In the
actually.
meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene.
Is it some
Wangshu Inn
bullshit? No,
tomorrow
Rick.
evening.
It's literally Zorak
Agreed.
is an asshole and he got
Alright.
hungry,
Me and my men
so
will
he
get
ate
going.
his own nephew. His nephew was visiting that episode. Space Ghost looks away for 2 seconds. Next thing he knows, the nephew's gone. And Zorak's like, "Oh, I ate him."
Here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah, where's Kunjun? Paimon Betsy.
It was a very good episode.
Let's go find him.
Nobody died. Christ. Let's see. Also, I should be playing as you. Whee, look at Clown Lawyer. Look how cute she is. She drops the dumbbell. It go boom. It's like, earlier we had Ian playing Smash. Fucking just spamming Steve's minecart, and now you have me playing Kirby.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? Where are the clues? Let's get going.
Apologies.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
conducting a quick search
We
for
are
my
one
own benefit.
stoner
I'm
short.
looking for a precious stone known as
Is this
Dragonfall.
Clee but grown up? Not quite.
Dragonfall.
Like that PBS cartoon that sometimes aired after Arthur. Like Dragon Tales, now let's go to Dragon Tales. I didn't watch that. Not my area of expertise.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
Is there fan art of her with Kirby?
I
Good.
don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very...
Yeah, y'all know my
absent
policy with my children.
lately.
Clee's not allowed to grow up.
Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious. As if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Me when I realized I
Oh,
forgot to start a video
that
upload.
feeling when you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
Amnesia.
If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Nope. Not interested, sir. I am done farming for characters who need Whopper Flower Nectar. Thank God. And before the next character needs Whopper Flower Nectar.
Here.
Think of the future. No character better need that for a while. Fucking, like, every character in a row needed fucking Whopper Flower Nectar for a while there. No more. We need a break. Frickin' Kazuha's the next 5-star I definitely want. I'm not sure about Yule. I don't think she uses it either, even if I do end up wanting her.
These must have been left
I'm
by the
safe.
miners.
I'm safe for now. It'll happen. Well, we'll worry about that when the time comes.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
I don't think Kazuya... What the hell does Kazuya use? Kazuya uses the treasure hoarder emblems. I definitely don't need any of those. I have a freaking 1,000,000 of those. I'm fine. Don't you dare hit me while I'm flying. I hear you, Abyss Mage. I know you're there. Don't you dare fucking hit me when I'm flying. Also, good God, those KFC wings cannot come out in America soon enough, because poor Yanfei has no wings that look good on her color scheme. Like, actually none. Like, all of the wings are either brownish orange or some shade of blue. There's, like, nothing that looks good on her. We need more red and pinkish wings.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went. Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
Yeah, there's one right in front of me. Go to school, young lady.
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Oh, miner.
Someone else. Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me.
The wings might be
Can't you see I'm
available
cloud-watching?
available around July or something. I hope.
Whatever.
Just in time for Klee's birthday. Because she doesn't really have a good pair of matching wings either. And that we now know that she will probably have a role to play in the next festival event that'll be up around that time. Why is everyone an asshole? I wonder. I almost wonder if everyone being kind of an asshole is going to end up being a plot point. Like in Zestiria. How just, like, the demon blight or whatever was... I wonder if what happened to Conria is slowly but surely seeping into other people. And, like, slowly but surely everyone's becoming an asshole and then eventually just going to turn into an outright monster. That'd be kind of kino. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Klee's birthday, Ace Attorney,
Minors?
and Neo Tweewee all on the same day. I'm gonna fucking die.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that
72-hour stream, good God, no. Like I said, as of now, the game plan is to do Tweewee day 1.
It was so strange.
And then have the new Ace Attorney be a
4
weekend
big
game.
guys with lifeless expressions.
I can't die.
It was like they
I
were
have
in
to
some
sleep.
Sort of trance.
Even I
And there
have to
was a
sleep
child
sometimes.
staggering in front of them.
Not often, but sometimes.
This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
Was she a shit
And
kid?
they
Trick
took this
question.
road?
They're all shit
Yes,
kids.
they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them!
No. I would be down to do a 24-hour stream at some point. I don't know what for. But a 24-hour one could be fun. Am I sure I need sleep? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'll die if I don't get at least a little at some point in time. Oh yeah, no, you see what I mentioned this earlier. Where was that flower? Excuse me. Yeah, I mentioned this. So you see, like I said, I actually kind of dislike this update because, one, I don't think the loading screens are actually any faster. I just think they're cheating and cutting away from the loading screen sooner. And then, like I said, they made the buttons white to match the PS5 controller, which is cool. Obviously, they did that because this is the PS5 specific version. The problem is the buttons on the PS5 controller aren't colored. They aren't color coordinated like PlayStation controllers have been since the PS1. They're all white. And so having them all be white on the screen, too, makes it hard to see when I'm just kind of chilling out at night, playing while I'm half asleep. I don't like it. Give me my colors back. What's after me? You wanna go, bruh?
Stabilize. Leaving so soon. You can't run from death.
Ganyu, I love you so fucking much. You literally trivialize every fight, unless something's immune to ice.
There's a person over there!
Help! Please save me!
I hear a shit kid!
That one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Do you think the PS buttons ever change positions? No, they didn't. Not because they changed positions, but just because, like I said, when this game is showing me prompts for buttons sometimes, I'm just saying when I'm sitting further back, it's kind of harder to tell what buttons they are, since they're all white. Make it rain.
This is long overdue. Access denied. Come on.
Stabilize.
Where are you at, buddy? Where are you at? Can't run from me. Delaying the inevitable.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
Oh, it's not a shit kid, it's a girl.
My name is
My
Wang.
bad, lady.
I belong to Liyue Shengyu.
You sounded like generic child
I head up
voice.
human culture and civilization
You know what I mean.
research.
The voice that literally every female voice actress can do.
A minor?
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a group
I'm
of
not a
boys
little
who
kid,
was
blah
very
blah,
lucky
you're not my real dad, blah blah. That
I
voice.
think I saw those people.
That voice.
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child. I was in a
Specifics.
hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Fucking go ask it then.
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising.
Human
I'll do my
memories
best.
fade. A rock's memories, fucking forever. Answer me, rock! Oh my god, a giant rock! Not just any giant rock. This giant rock holds the power to predict the future. Or the past, in this case.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
Stop
I
flirting.
suppose it
It's
is an
creeping
asset
me
to
out.
know. I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost
And this rock has the ability to drive. And this rock
You think
was
so?
once caught for
I guess
tax
it's been a
evasion.
worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may.
How appropriate
would
we
do
have
well
Yantei
to
in the
keep our
party then.
guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way.
I don't know, man. I run
So
across
far,
those
they've
things all the
pointed
time.
us
They're
in the
always
right
pretty
direction.
aggro.
The miners headed in the direction of
They're also kind of pointless to fight because none of the weapons I have or characters I have need their material to level up.
Mountain road.
At least none that I've worked
If
on
their
thus far.
destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Let me flirt. I haven't flirted in ages.
I left a mark in the vicinity just now.
Hi,
If
Kiwi.
Uncle
Welcome
Dai
back.
does pass through here.
Your
it
drawing
should
coming
guide
along
him
good?
to us.
clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
Classic Zhongli. Didn't start until recently. Oh, my bad. I'm not trying to pressure you. I just thought you had said you were gonna listen to music and work on that. But you're allowed. You work hard. Texted your friend. Oh. You didn't miss anything. I finished up getting the rest of the optional royal arms in FF15, and then we talked about how this man here, Zhongli, has double big dick energy. Or at least he should. Mine doesn't, because I only have him at C0. But canonically, he has double big dick energy. Definitely canon. That is in the lore. Just teleport. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Didn't realize how far away it was. Slash, that it was right near a teleporter.
Over here on the ground. Is this one of the
There's a basket This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance,
Canonically.
he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He's struggling.
Seems that he thinks he still has work to do.
You joked about Iggy setting normal
Something's
shit
not
like dinner's
right.
ready most of the time,
There's a
occasionally
camp
setting a
nearby.
horribly cursed meme. Oh
We should take him
god.
there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
I need somebody to go to Ignis's voice actor and ask him to say, Mei Mei? What's a Mei Mei?
How is he? He won't die, right?
Nah, it's cool. I
He's
got
worked
Benny.
himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something.
Alternatively, Noctis. Noctis probably also does not understand memes.
It's certainly a possibility.
Also, do we have order in the court? I think we have order in the court, right? I've got to add that bit alert. Like I said, I'll make it for a relatively small amount because I know it is like bit options probably shouldn't overlap with Karma Tree and options like that since the Karma Tree is free. But nonetheless, I think it'd be funny to have a bit alert that says I will have order of Zhongli yelling it to get rid of the dancing lobsters officially rather than me just deciding they've been down there long enough. Wasn't he brought here?
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
I will get some sip.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine.
The lobsters.
He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then
Yeah.
abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help.
Paimon just sounds like the Ulu voice because that's what Paimon is.
These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
I liked her. I liked her actor a lot better as Mizuki from AI.
It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Voice wasn't quite as ooh-woo. Sounded more like a normal child. I can have this? Fuck yeah.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings.
Hey,
Perhaps there
bestie.
are more
Right,
memories to
Rick?
uncover.
It's not just me, right?
You sure like rocks, huh?
Like, I was half saying that
Ores
at
are the
I was
crystals of
half
the
just
earth,
saying that at first
sediment of time
because the fucking
itself.
child thing is still baffling to
I
me.
feel at peace
But they are
among them.
actually flirting,
Get
right?
some
I'm
rest
not
and call me when
crazy.
you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Don't Grandma Nova me like Kiryu and Majima either. Like, I'm actually not crazy. I'm genuinely asking. Is he gonna be okay?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger.
Gamer, you're not allowed to answer.
Oh.
You're the one who tried to tell me to take my
However,
pills
there
over
is
Kiryu and
something I
Majima.
wanted to discuss
Your
with
opinion
you.
on this is invalid.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No, it's one letter. If one of those letters were different, I could tell you all about it. But that is an F and not a B, so no, I don't know.
You mean the ore
You think both fell the moment they met? Fucking right. There was that weird moment at the start too, where like they apparently seemingly recognized each other, but they've not said anything about it. Like, what is happening? I'll need my A team soon. Okay.
Are formed in high temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material.
Yanfei is decidedly not an A team member, but we're gonna keep her in because she's new and cool.
However,
again, as long as I have Zhongli and Ganyu, I think I'm good.
For long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave
when the
birth
weather
to
report
elemental crystals.
The tornado, the weather guy said he was praying for us, and that scared the shit out of you. Oh my god!
Were miraculously preserved.
Yeah, I can't blame you the best. That's kind of horrifying. Yeah, that's fucked up. Like, it's a nice sentiment, but nonetheless, like, stuff like that is typically just gonna inspire mass panic, and he probably shouldn't have gone that far. Oof. Yeah, no wonder you were so scared, Jesus. If I say so, secret. I mean, it depends on how you build them. I happen to have pretty good artifacts for my Ganyu, like, almost perfect in some cases, so she's pretty diesel. And Zhongli is just a shield bot.
And yet they are crystal creations all the
with
same.
a very good
Few
ultimate
and far
move.
Between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
Probably.
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others
What
won't
is
be
this,
far away.
Yakuza meme? Good God.
When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure
Back
this
to the
miner
void.
is
Have
settled
fun,
here at the
Kiwi.
camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
How far away is this? Not that far. Nope.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be
Oh
from
my
the
god.
recent past.
Novinator is streaming?
So there's never any ancient memories?
Oh my god.
Rocks endure, but as eons
We gotta
pass,
hurry up.
their memories are erased.
I can't miss
Those
this.
memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or
Twitch,
thought.
fix your shit.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
You didn't get one this time, Secret? Oh man.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
Yeah, an actual cool streamer just went live. Y'all should probably go ahead and leave. I'll finish this up and then join you.
And there's so many
Go watch some actual
mysterious
quality
looking
content.
crystals up there too. Amazing.
Oh.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section. All right then.
It's Shmova,
Can you see anything
my
worth
arch
investigating?
nemesis.
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
I noticed that back when I first explored this area.
It's worth a try, surely.
That streamer's got a Z in their nickname. Fucking rad. I wish I had one of those.
This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
Has that
Just a
gravestone
bit
seen some
lightheaded.
shit?
It's past.
Oh no, you haven't
Nothing
even
to
touched
worry
it yet.
about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea, Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Zhongli's voice
You ever just
came
forget
from
that you can fly?
behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Ay, 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 ay.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
You got a color close enough to Iggy's hair? Excellent! I've come up with a new color combination.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Freaking Pro Hell posting images of Project X Zone in the Discord again. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that at some point too. Venti probably forgets when he drinks too much. Oh, he absolutely does. Venti probably does not remember that he's a fucking god most days of the week.
The missing miners are here.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Ho hi ho, he hi ho 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 ho
I'm afraid
ho.
that this whole
Ho
tunnel
ho.
is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Seeing Phoenix right next to Majima it's great, right?
Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's...
Guys, stop making aggressive digging noises. It's creeping me out. Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, JC, they're getting a little too vocal. I will have order. Good God. Chill the fuck out, bros. Oh, yes, I can. Ah, chicken! Run! Also, fucking Kunjun taking a bullet for Zhongli. Yeah, they're flirting. Why can't his shield normally do that fucking right? Well, because then he'd be even more OP than he already is. Oh, hello, big man. Yeah, I saw you in the trailer. Oh boy.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for
Oh God!
all the easier.
He broke my shield that fast? Oh fuck.
The little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Oh God, I completely missed him. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. This is a large boy. Oof.
There is no atonement. Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus!
If that is what you choose to believe,
Oh.
so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Ooh. New weekly boss? Yeah, no joke. Jesus Christ. No. Fucking stop that! Let me hit you!
I can fix this.
Oh, Jesus. He can actually break Zhongli's shield, like, ridiculously easy here.
Everybody stand back.
Like, even quicker than Child can. Oh, God. Stop that.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up.
Not this again! Please live. I'm trying my best, but this guy is actually not a joke. Like, he does that shit. Oh, God!
You've recovered. How can that...
I was gonna say, he's healing too, isn't he? Okay, one second. He scales. Oh, he's still a weekly boss secret, so yeah, he'll scale with your world level. But yeah, this guy is actually no joke. 30 minutes before getting my ass kicked? Fucking really? Oof. Okay, MiHoYo. You out here actually adding difficult bosses now? Did they heal me too? What the hell? Am I getting healed too? I think I might be getting healed too, but whatever, nonetheless. Now that I see what I'm truly up against. Get a couple of buffs. Just the fuck. Should have brought the full A team. Again, technically speaking, these two, Zhongli and Ganyu, are the A team. That should have been all I needed. But this guy's doing some crazy shit. That fucking move where he keeps stomping the ground, so I can't even switch out characters.
Stabilize.
MiHoYo, you did it! You finally made a boss that's actually difficult. Like, Child can be a little tough on higher difficulties if you're not prepared, just having a really, really shitty day like I was that one time.
Stabilize.
But, like, this guy is actually not fucking around. This man's got some shit.
Gather. Come. Experience an eon of
Teamwork is
suffering.
dreamwork. Time for your arraignment. Access denied.
Being ready.
You done? You done, little buddy? Calm down? Calm the fuck down.
Morax. 1,000 years.
You had Zhongli as a character trial here? Oh, do you get him in your team if you don't already have him? That's good. That's helpful. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was healing me or what happened there. Like, I thought he was healing himself at a couple points. And then at one point, I seemingly healed myself because I went into my menu to use items. And instead, Yanfei was already healed back up. Jesus. Yeah, that guy ain't no joke.
You should call it by
Be
its
very
name,
careful with that one.
Ishtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
Slightly uncanny.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice.
Ishtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
It's been a while.
The hell?
You're... Ajdaha. The very same.
What?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes, it was all I could manage.
Is this a fucking Piccolo situation? Excuse me? Did he, like, split his halves or some shit?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ajdaha the whole, but a fragment.
I actually kind of, okay?
Heaven and earth, yin and yang.
Yeah, straight up!
Opposing forces.
Straight up Kami and Piccolo.
Consider the existence of me and the Ajdaha you see there.
I don't know why one's a human and one's a gigantic dragon possessing a little girl.
The will of Ajdaha.
So there are two Ajdahas?
No, it can't be.
Also, inconsistent pronunciations for the win.
Possible.
Also, children are evil.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back.
The flirting makes more sense now. She's not wrong. You see? I wasn't crazy. These two knew each other already.
On both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body.
That's why you can talk to
I
rocks.
was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger...
Stop smiling at him like that. Oh my fucking god.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed.
People were joking about this guy being one of Zhongli's exes. I don't think it's a joke.
Did I truly remember? It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me.
Can't a man just smile at another man? Nope.
Ajdaha was once a friend.
Again, there's more basis for shipping here than there was with him and Child.
With a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind.
So frick it.
That which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are really powerful emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But as time passes,
I know I'm not.
memories fade into obscurity.
I'm like Abe Lincoln, bitch, I never lie.
Is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated.
Yeah. Yeah, Piccolo forgot about what happened to his,
became irascible.
what happened to his homeland.
Aggressive.
He was left stranded on Earth as a child. And eventually to become the Guardian, he split himself into two halves, one good, one evil. So this is Piccolo and you're Kami.
Which is why you attacked.
You have to fuse. You have to become the Super Namekian.
Waged war against Morax.
Tragic fanfiction material, fucking right?
In order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with
Guys, we gotta move this along. Cell's out there eating people.
all reason. Morax
I'm sorry, drinking people.
To prevent further erosion. But it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will...
Was it really necessary to have this small child be another vessel? One, the voice coming out of her is weird, and two, kind of diminishes the parallels.
Contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me.
They promised each other, guys.
Deny me.
No. No.
What's weird? Piccolo and Kami said Piccolo wasn't really the one that split from Kami.
The remnants of Ajdaha's
Was that resolved? That was resolved.
The echo of a contract set in stone.
Toriyama forgot a lot of things, but that whole thing was pretty well tied off.
To coexist peacefully with mankind.
They established how that whole thing went down.
No. This is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal.
How did it go? It went that a Namekian who is not named Kami or Piccolo, just a Namekian was sent away from their planet when the original exploded. He crashed on Earth with no memories of who he was, so he just kind of grew up on Earth, kind of freaking people out because he was a green man. Eventually learned about all the weird Dragon Ball bullshit in the world, so he wanted to become the Guardian of Earth. The original Guardian of Earth was like, there's fucking evil in your heart, because people were dicks to him his whole life, being a green man. I'm like, there's evil in your heart, you can't be the Guardian. It's like, okay, I'll just split myself into one completely good person, one completely bad person. And that was King Piccolo. He went around doing the fucking Demon King thing. And then he spat out Baby Piccolo, who was his son / reincarnation, so still Piccolo. He grew up and became the Piccoloino. Became a baby face, and eventually just decided to refuse with Kami to get more power. Because since he was two halves, he could never be at his full power until they recombined, and so they did that to stop Cell.
Strange.
And Piccolo became even bigger baby face after that.
And all this.
The feeling is love, dude. Your ex is here.
Spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant.
And then Piccolo, and somewhere in between all that, Piccolo learned how to drive.
No trace.
Can't forget the important things.
It will never fall again.
No, that isn't true. I don't accept this as fate.
Who is this voice actor, by the way? Do we know? We probably don't know, because he's technically still an NPC. And then they kiss. And then they go kiss, they go, mwah. Get out of the small child's body, though. Was the child not real?
Vanished.
Wait a minute. Oh, I thought he like sent his spirit out to possess two people. Was the girl never real in the first place? Oh shit. Jesus. Does that mean you're gonna disappear, dude? No, you were actually possessed. They said so, right? Loading! Miss when Goku was just a Sung Wukong mode for. Oh, I vastly prefer OG Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball Z is what I saw first because America localization was wacky back then and everything. But, like, some of my fondest childhood memories are actually watching Dragon Ball and not Dragon Ball Z every week. Like, I actually genuinely prefer Dragon Ball Z. That. Dragon Ball, not Z. God. Eroding!
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
Also Ghost.
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits
Oh my.
die hard.
He's got real name privileges, guys.
Morax.
As you please.
Oh
I
my.
never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly
Why?
lifted a
So
finger.
good. The worst
Think
possible
nothing
plot
of it.
summary fusion of this?
yet-
Of this?
You could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon.
Luminate's just
searching
like, huh.
for the sun.
So this is what gay men
A
are.
pair of eyes.
Neat.
From Morax to Ajda. This. I will remember this.
Your power is
Can I
unexpected.
leave? I'm worried they're gonna start doing stuff in front of me. Can I go?
Perceptive as always, my
My
friend.
boyfriend is waiting for his weekly dick stomping.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Is he salty he has glasses? No, the god of salt is one of Zhongli's other exes. Oh, I actually get a thing. So he's just a new weekly boss now? Another chance to, attempt to get weapon prototypes every week? That's kind of dumb when they just fixed the battle pass system so that you can only get it at half price 3 times. And yet now they choose to add a 4th boss. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, the god of salt exploded and killed a ton of people. Just checking. Nothing else in here, I don't think. I think we're fine. That was nice. You know, even, like, gay jokes aside, that was a cool one. I don't think we're quite done yet. We're probably got more cutscenes out here. Let's see. But yeah, kids at home, bring your A-team for that one. That boss is actually no joke.
We need to go back and check on the miners.
The boys in color! Kiwi, they look so good! There we go.
So there you are.
Night,
My
night,
men and I
Kiwi.
found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other 3. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Glasses.
Can I come with you?
He's Ultra Instinct.
No problem.
Why the fuck not?
You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all
Fusion,
of
you
in
missed
any
it. We
way I
literally
can.
had a Kami Piccolo
I'll be back
situation
soon.
going on
I
here.
need to assess their condition.
With this guy being split into pure good and pure evil.
We should be calling you
More like
Ajda.
Ultimate Gohan. The silver aura from Ultra Instinct has kind of made that irrelevant.
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Ultra
Sure
Instinct is
is
more
how
blue.
swords and daggers are blind.
Silvery blue.
Yet their creators see so
It has a
much.
hint. It has a hint of a blue hue to it, but I do consider silver.
Empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ajdaha. I am no longer the Geo Archon.
I fucking quit.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate.
Yeah, I was gonna say blue is firmly associated with Super
Let's get
Saiyan
the
God, Super
difficult part
Saiyan.
out of
So
the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken
yeah,
a
I
second
consider
time.
Ultra Instinct silver.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
We talking nerd shit. Yeah, we're talking Dragon Ball shit. Hey, Beth, sorry I missed you coming back in. The storm stopped, that's good.
The strongest among us.
Am I one of those people who say Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan? No, no. I don't know why I actually said it that way. I guess because it sounds the stupidest, but I usually just call it Super Saiyan Blue. Or Blue per Saiyan.
By heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever.
Those people are illegal
doomed to a lonely
minorities.
existence.
God.
Yet
The fact that
even
that is the
this
official name is a crime against
temporary.
humanity.
When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined.
Super Saiyan! Super Saiyan!
They will be waiting for you.
Oh, that's even better.
I do not pretend to match
That is
your
even better than
rhetoric
Blue per
when it
Saiyan.
comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would.
Blue
have
is
killed
also
me
the official
long
name. Do they
ago,
actually say that?
And would not be having to
Then
face
why
me
is
again
it
now.
listed as SSGSS in Dragon
You've
Ball
brought a
Fighters?
smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
Because I hate that that's a thing.
Day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
Oh yeah, that other new area that's
heart
supposed
of
to be
stone
coming
is
that
a
still
heart
is not here.
nonetheless.
We're talking about the chasm now,
I
guys.
am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin.
Merchandising
so I
division
was
is
willingly
stubborn.
sealed away.
It's like how
The
a bunch of like the
movements
foreign
earth can
overseas
tremble the
trademarks
earth
are
and
still
shake the
fucked up.
heavens.
So you have stuff
With
like
your
SH
abilities,
Figuarts
even at my
Krillin
full strength,
being officially
struggle to
localized as
function,
SH Figuarts Kylan,
let alone seal you away.
Hence my
even though it is so very obviously
Do
outdated.
not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may
Dragon
have
Ball rights are
changed,
so fucking
but
weird.
the content of the contract remains intact.
There is so much bullshit to unearth there that I won't get into.
God of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
They're getting married, guys. You heard it here first.
Thank you, Ishtaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
No animation, no impact, no nothing. Just teleports to the ground.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
This is queer baiting.
That was so
A little,
weird.
maybe.
It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
So is he dead? Can you guys still blink or what?
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago
Zhongli once had a
remain
harem?
crystal
Fucking
clear
really.
in my mind.
Again. Big double dick energy.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a
And
ringing
I'm single
voice
again,
unlike
god damn
any
it.
other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient Geo
Oh shit, his
lifeforms
pimpin'
that
OG
live
outfit
below
again. Look at
Liyue
that
are
thing.
blind,
Look at the fucking
having
ponytail
not seen
hole.
the sunlight for an age.
So extra.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched
Yeah,
here
Keith
and
Silverstone's
there
got good
before
range.
Finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Azhdaha was.
Dude, I
wish
love when they do the
and took
cutscenes
him
like this.
above
Holy
ground.
shit.
The
So
Lord
pretty.
of Geo took pity on the rock spirit.
Also, that
and
is
carved it
Geralt
into
talking,
a
yes.
magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world, and came to an agreement.
He literally made his own boyfriend.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I was not expecting
I agreed
Azhdaha to
to
say
let
have
him
the same
live among
origin
the
story as
people
Wonder
above
Woman.
ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon
God,
accompanied
please
the
give me
Lord
this
of
outfit as an
Geo,
alt someday.
fighting
I would
campaigns
love it.
alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to
Osmanthus
eulogize
wine
these
is absolutely the
events.
safe word.
The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way.
So Pop Geralt's gonna die the next 3 hours. Map. Oh no. Timing.
With a touch, the promise
Bad
of
timing.
rainwater blessing the ground.
Papa, don't leave us again, please. Shortly afterwards, he took the man back. We didn't want to animate that.
A 1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me. Towards Liyue. Towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Mildly horrifying.
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Is that why you fucking quit?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
I was gonna say, why does this sound like his last will and testament? I do not like this. Yo, I gotta ask you something.
Oh? About what?
There's some slander about you and Venti participating in the genocide of Conria.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
My Bruda.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
What the fuck, bruh? Excuse me.
You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to
People
us.
have died,
I
Zhongli.
understand. But I must apologize.
Of course.
This is my contract.
With who?
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Azhdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
Kick Zhongli in both his dicks.
How can you be like that?
You two
Oh,
are
look at
friends to me.
Lumine, oh my god.
I I can assure it brings
So
me
disappointed.
No pleasure to disappoint
We have
you.
not asked Venti about this yet,
As
no.
the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any, I promise to explain in my next story quest. I don't know that you will. Yeah, we've not gotten a Venti story that canonically takes place after the Dane thing. Like, all these character stories do have a chronological order to them. So yeah, we've not talked to Venti about it at all yet. Okay, I believe you. Yeah, that's your shtick. Contract, schmontract.
Would you be ready to find out?
Probably.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
All right. That was a good one. I'm kind of bummed we actually did, but I almost would have preferred us not bothering to ask. I'm almost a little angry that we did ask for him to elaborate on the bullshit we found out from the Dane quest, and instead we just get nope. Lol contract. But whatever, I get it. This game's still got a grillion years to go. We'll figure out what the hell really happened at some point.
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ashtaha as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for
I'd like
later
to tell you, but my
generations
brain
to
holds
stay
it can
away
be
from
permanent
this place.
amnesia.
From the seal.
I can't remember anything that happened more than 5 days ago at
It's a
any
shame.
point.
There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence, well, never mind.
The word you're looking for is husband. I will gaze at you, gaze longingly. Time transformed into an invisible river trickling away. Fleeting moment 1,000 years in the mortal world, the rocks feel it, and so too does the earth and the gods. Profound. Venti's too drunk to remember. It's fine. I get it. But Venti, you remember us? No. I have no idea who you are. You come to me every couple of days and you ask for my help and give me alcohol, so I'm like, okay. But I have no idea who you guys are. How do you fly?
Paimon can fly?
She forgets. She also has brain holes. All right. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Let's see. No. Yeah, I just gotta wait. Well, I gotta wait to get another key to get Diona's. And the many more that will probably come.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, the question mark was, oh, he was lying. He's just trying to get out. Oh, Venti. Piece of shit. He drank until he blacked out, destroyed a whole society, woke up the next morning, hungover as hell. And that's his contract. Zhongli just agreed, don't ask, don't tell. They made a hangover pact to never talk about what transpired that night. Good God. Okay, so both of you guys are assholes. Good to know. Good to know that gods in this world are just assholes. Ain't that always the way? Alrighty. Well, that was neat. I got to use Yanfei, even if she ended up probably hurting me in that boss fight. Yeah, like, once again, that boss fight ain't no joke. If you've yet to do it at home, be prepared. Don't be like me. Don't try and be a hero. Bring in your actual full A team. Mona probably would have been at least slightly more helpful in that. But yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, if you're gonna be an asshole, at least you have a good character design. And in Zhongli's case, 2 dicks. And quite frankly, that's all he needs. They agree not to talk about it. Yeah. Morax let himself go as well. So they're just like, okay, we'll both keep our mouths shut. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Zhongli versus Dane, who is hotter? Oh my god! Like, Dane feels like cheating, because Dane's literally just Dimitri. We've spent so much time with Zhongli just in terms of overall character. I think I'm inclined to say Zhongli. Dane is very handsome though. I do want to get to know more about what the hell his deal is.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Rick. You know what? That's fair. Dane put the ruffles in their tricks and started the hangover. Yep. Title is Tale of Two Boyfriends and Two Dicks, but my YouTube monetization! Think of the ads! Bro, my ads! I'm gonna go. Two peens. Will two peens get past it? I don't know. We'll think of something.
Before us is a strange and
We'll figure.
unprecedented one indeed.
We'll figure something out. Oh, right. 1 second. Yeah, before we go, 1 second. I have a free thing from the battle pass. 3-star weapon. 3-star weapon. Yay! Yay! I'm rich. A tale of two pen islands. A tale of two throbbing pillars. There we go. Perfect. What's the actual name of the Zhongli Dong attack? Dominus Lapidus. Yeah, that's a dick attack, all right. Two boyfriends, two sausages. I love 3-star weapons. They're fucking great. They never get old. I'm so happy to have them. I love them so much. All right. A tale of Zhongli's two pillars. There we go. That might be the play. Two boyfriends and two Dominus Lapiduses. It will be false advertising since I don't have a C1, but that's fine. It'll be worth it. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop giggling like an idiot over dick jokes and Zhongli's X jokes. Or just a tale of two pillars. It'll be something. It'll involve two pillars. I promise I will get the dick joke in there somehow, some way, come hell or high water. Thank you all for coming out. Are you there? Pull for C1 Zhongli. Nah, I'm good. I gotta be good and save my gems. Pump will put me in timeout if I roll more when I already got the clown lawyer. Thank y'all for coming out. We'll be back with
Sometimes the law's compatible with
FF15.
nature, but sometimes
Actually finish up the not finish up, but actually continue the main story. Zhongli, you want to give us a whine? You want to face yourself and give us a whine to play us out? Come on. Come on, tell yourself about the wine. Do it. Do it. Damn it! Okay. No dice, he's just gonna spin his meteor. Special thanks to I Need Professional Help and all the go-kart and above patrons. If you want to help support Big Zhongli Double Dick Energy, check out the links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty night.